to the training later on and has to prepare a little bit. Can we start with questions for him first? And because it's quite busy, let's try to stick it to 2 questions a person and then see how far we go. Who wants to start?
Well, the microphone is with me, so is that okay?
Very good.
And we don't do it in German, but in English for
Please.
Mario Götze. What have you learned of the game 5-6 days ago in Lisbon?
I think what we have learned is that Benfica has a very, very good team. I think we have seen their quality, especially when they scored the first 2 goals. They are very dangerous. They have a lot of experience, and nevertheless, we played a very good second half. And we are looking forward to the game tomorrow here.
It's like they don't need the ball to win, huh? They don't need possession.
Yeah,
It's typical Portuguese football, maybe. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they did it quite good in the first half. They also scored after a corner. They have the quality with the ball, but also without the ball, especially with their back 5. So they can be very dangerous, and we have seen that in Lisbon. So will be a very interesting game, like tomorrow. Yeah, and yeah, like you said, it's also with the ball and without the ball. So will be tough. Will be interesting. Yeah.
Next one. Dick.
Yeah, Mario, we see a lot of changes in the team sometimes. Yeah, you play 30 minutes, then 90 minutes. Is that a schedule that you like? Or you prefer to play 90 minutes always, but it cannot always, I think.
I think it cannot, especially now with the schedule we had with Wednesday, then traveling on Thursday, Saturday game again, Tuesday game again. So it also depends on the schedule we have. So I think it's good for everyone that we also changed a bit to be 100% for every game. So we have a good squad. We have a big squad. So it's good that we use everyone.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I think by far the most experienced player in the team. Do you still feel the pressure for this game? And yeah, is it possible to neutralize it maybe for other players, or is it needed to feel the pressure?
I think if you see the last games we played, especially Istanbul or Midtjylland, also at home, we did a very good job. So I try to do my best to help the other players to be on 100% tomorrow. And we have worked the whole preseason and the first weeks for that moment we have tomorrow. So I think this is a great opportunity for us, and we are looking forward to that game. And like I said, if you have seen the other games, especially at home, but also away, the team has done a great job. So I think this will be good tomorrow. Also that we play home. We played a very good game against Istanbul and Midtjylland at home. So hopefully we can do that tomorrow again.
Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Marta.
Mario, the goal of PSV in Lisbon, it was a shot from longer range. Last season you scored one of your first goals from PSV also for longer range. How important is it in football to search for that luck? Because nowadays you see trainers and players, they want to combine almost to the goal line and search for the luck, I think.
I think it's also a good opportunity. If you have good players who can shoot from long distance, it's also a good weapon. But I think if you see the statistics and the probability of scoring a goal is, I think, almost 80-90% in the box. So that's probably the case why everyone tries to score in the box. But I agree, especially against a team with maybe a back 5 or a team who's defending the box in their own half. It's also a good thing to do. Yeah.
That was it. Thanks.
Marco?
Hi, Mario. Hi. What kind of a game do you expect tomorrow? It will be different, I think, than last week.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, we have to start from 0 again with knowing that we have to score, that we have to win. So it will be a totally different game. But yeah, we know them a bit now from the last game in Lisbon. But will be an all-in game tomorrow, and we have to be ready for that to be on a top level again. Yeah.
Do you think they will stay with a lower block with a lot of people behind the ball and then look for some counters?
I'm not sure what they are going to do, but maybe that's their match plan. That's what they try to do. Maybe with a back five and then trying to counter attack, but never know. Probably maybe also ball possession because they so dangerous because they can do both and they are dangerous in both areas on the field. So we have to expect both. Yeah.
Hi Mario. So what is your part in that PSV team in general, and how can you help that team tomorrow with all your Champions League experience?
I think my part changed a bit to last season, also due to my position. I'm more in the central midfield now, can help in the midfield, but also as a striker to switch the roles a bit defensively and offensively. Maybe gives us a bit more flexibility. And with my experience, like I said, we have done a few good games the last weeks. Everybody has shown that we are capable of that, of winning the games, playing good football, and also in decisive games like the last week. So we are looking forward to the game tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
In the back, Suus. Over there.
Hi, Mario, from Portuguese television. The coach from Benfica, Jorge Jesus, made some compliments about you before and after the game from the first leg. What did you know about his style in coaching, and what were you expecting about Benfica that wasn't true in the first leg, and what surprised you about the Portuguese team?
I think the team and the coach they have done a good job. They have won the game at home, which probably was very important for them. I think he has a lot of experience, also with playing a back five, so was very interesting for us. Also, what we expect tomorrow, we will see. I mean, is a final at home for us, so we have to prepare for everything and be on top level. Like I said, they have a lot of quality, and I think they can bring it together to tomorrow also, especially in the combination with the coach and the team. And so we have to be like on top level tomorrow.
And about the compliments he made you before and after the game, he said you were one of the strongest players in this team, in this PSV team. Do you agree with him?
Of course. No. I think it's always, I can only be on a top level if the team is on a top level. So for me, it's important to play in a functioning team, to bring in the quality I have. But this is only possible if the team and like the whole squad works in the way we are working right now. So I can only be, so important for the team. Like I said, if the team performs on a level like we showed the last weeks, this is also the most important thing for me to perform. And so it's great that he complimented me, and for me it's always great to hear it, but it's also a compliment to the team. Yeah.
Yes.
Hi Mario, over here. Who's the favorite for tomorrow?
It depends. We have to see how it is tomorrow. I mean, we have a final at home. We are looking forward to that game. We have worked hard for that game, for tomorrow to be in that position, to have that opportunity tomorrow. So we play at home, so we are confident about the game tomorrow. But we know how good they are. We have seen it in Lisbon, so will be a tough game, and will be. I think small details will decide.
One more question. Apart from this match tomorrow, what is, in your opinion, the main difference between last season and this successful season so far?
I think it's a bit too early to judge the season, because we played three weeks of official games. So I think we have a good flow right now. We have played the good games, but it's a bit too early to judge the whole season and compare it to last season, because last year with COVID, with everything that happened, we also did, I think, the maximum we could last season. So was also very successful with all the circumstances we had. And that's why I cannot compare it to last season, but we are in a good situation right now, and I think we developed in the right direction.
Suus, jij had nog iemand? Oké.
Good afternoon, Mario. The Dutch government just said that everybody has to sit down during the match. Do you think that's even possible during the match because of the pressure and the joy of the game?
Okay, so everybody has to stay seated.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we will have to see. I think I cannot. I don't know how they will react or what they are going to do. But if that's the rule and the case, then probably it needs to be done that way.
Do you think it's even realistic?
Normally, I don't know. I can only speak if I'm on the bench and see a good chance for us. I like automatically stand up. But I think if it's the rule, I don't know. Maybe they have to give some seatbelts or whatever. But I don't know. We will see how it works.
Your smell says enough.
Last question, please, for Mario, and then he can prepare for training. Yes.
Mario, good afternoon. I'm back here. Hello.
Yeah.
José Pedro Pinto from the Portuguese National Radio. You rejoined Julian Weigl. You played with in Borussia Dortmund. How was it for you to have Julian Weigl at the first leg as an opponent and again tomorrow?
Yeah, it's interesting because we have played for almost 3 years together in Dortmund. So he's a good guy. He's a good player. We have played and trained a lot of games with Dortmund. So it's good to see him back. I think we have to get used to it that he plays for Benfica, I for PSV Eindhoven. So it's also interesting. And due to his position and my position, we will definitely meet on the pitch again. So it's good, and we know each other very well. So looking forward to that also.
Okay, thank you, Mario.
Thank you.
Joep.
Hello. Is Madueke fit, coach?
Yes.
Okay. What is the key, according to you, tomorrow?
The key is to believe in ourselves, to play a good football game, to play from the start for goals, and to do everything what is necessary to win this game.
And being at home, it's nice, eh? You like the atmosphere in the stadium? Could be a factor tomorrow.
Yeah, of course, it's a big factor. As we saw it already in the first 2 rounds against Galatasaray and Midtjylland. That's an advantage for us to play at home. Our fans are fantastic. The atmosphere is fantastic, and but we also showed that we are able to play the second game away. Tomorrow we have the advantage. I think we played a good game last week in Lisbon. We showed that we are ready to play a Champions League season, but tomorrow we have to show it in the 90 minutes or maybe in the 120 minutes.
Rick.
Yeah. Hello, Roger. It's one of the most busy and dynamic periods, I think, in the season. Do you feel that also now, that it's really, the tension is really high now? Or?
No, at the moment I'm only happy. So because we worked hard last season to get the option to play Champions League, and then from the start of the pre-season we were focused to have this final game to reach the Champions League, and now is there. So we are almost in Champions League, and so it's not busy. It's like I'm happy that we achieved this game, and now I'm looking forward that tomorrow in the stadium we give everything what we can give. And we have to fight and to play good football against a really good opponent. So both teams, I think they deserve to play Champions League, but only one can do it, and so we want to be the one.
Yeah, because that was also a conclusion in the first game. It was a real intense. Yeah, it was a real intense game. Do you expect that tomorrow also?
Yeah, I expect the maximum intensity and the maximum focus of both teams. I expect a match what is exciting until the last second of the game. So that's because for both teams it's clear if you lose tomorrow, then you are out of Champions League. Then of course both can play Europa League, but if you are so close to Champions League, of course you want to play Champions League.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Roger, Mario Götze, he played almost more than 60 games on Champions League level. You saw him also in the beginning of his career when he had the age of Madueke, Gakpo. Is he the same player now as he was in Champions League, let's say 5, 6, 7 years ago? Is he on the same level again? The same? You see him do the same things in during a match?
Yeah, I think we see the same things, but we see also different things. Of course, he changed a little bit his style of playing. But right now, I think, he shows his quality. He's a better maker on the pitch. He's a connector between the teammates. He's always playing for the team. And he's a hard worker. So he has everything you need from a key player. He showed it, and on a very important position in the central offensive midfield. But what I appreciate is that he's not only looking for his moments. So he's always tactical-wise on top level, always reliable. And that's a little bit what maybe is not that obviously also in the rating of him, but in my opinion, he's a really complete player.
Yeah. And one question about the away goal rule that has now been gone. Can you tell a little bit what changes in the mind of a coach when the away goal rule is not there?
To be honest, I already forgot.
You already forgot?
Yeah. So for me, that's not a topic anymore. I think in 1 or 2 years, nobody will talk about it again, because they changed the rule. It was there for a couple of years. Or
60 years?
16.
50 or 60 years?
Yeah, 15, 16 years. But I think it's a good moment to skip this rule, and now is without the rule. We will see if there would be an influence tomorrow or not. So we will see it.
Thank you.
Michael.
Hi, Roger.
Hi.
In games like this, against the Southern European teams, it's a decisive game, and if it stays a long time 0-0 or 1-1, it can become nasty, with injury and with a lot of stealing time. And do you prepare your players, some inexperienced players, for that?
Yeah, that's always a part of preparation to give us the right attitude for the game, and also to prepare them for certain moments in the game. But I think our mindset always is to use the 90 minutes to be the better team, to create a lot of chances and to score as many goals as possible. I think tomorrow is also important that we don't waste any time, because like you said, at the end, if you need goals and there's not a lot of time left, then it's always difficult. And that's why I think we have to play from the start a good game. We have to attack in our stadium, and I think that's also our biggest strengths, that we are able to put the opponent under pressure and to play intensive games. And I think we need an intensive game tomorrow, we will offer that to the opponent, and then we have to fight for it.
Okay. Do you think they will play more defensively than in their home stadium?
It's difficult to say. They also know that 2-1 is not a result that you can only play defensive football. I think they also their weapons are in the attacking. They have very good players in the team. They have two very offensive wing backs. They have creativity. They have central strikers, 3 or 4 options. So they also can score goals, and they are looking for goals for sure tomorrow. So I expect that they also try to play for the first goal.
So, hello, Roger.
Hi.
What would that mean for your personal plan or personal way with PSV if you are able to reach a group stage?
Yeah, it would be great to play Champions League again, especially with PSV, and it's a great club. And we have we played last season. Europa League is also a really good competition, but of course the best competition in the world in club football is Champions League. And if you can reach that with your team, is for everybody in the club, and also for me is the highest goal I have. And I really we try to prepare the team in the best way, that the probability is as high as possible.
And do you think Mario is better than in the last season now? I think he is in really good shape now.
Yeah, he's in a top shape. I think also last season there were moments and weeks where he was top, but now he had the complete preseason. It was different last season. He came to us at the end of September, on the last day of the transfer period without team training. Then he had some small injuries, and that's why he also was not maybe reliable always on his top level. But right now yeah, he's in the top shape. He has a lot of confidence. He takes responsibility in the team. He has a leader position in the team, and yeah, at the moment, I think we see a really good player.
Bennett.
Good afternoon, Roger.
Good afternoon.
The home results in the pre-rounds were very good, but if you compare the quality of Benfica with the other two clubs, which aspects will make it more difficult tomorrow?
Yeah, I think, of course, the individual quality of the players, and also a clear tactical plan of the opponent. So it's not easy to play against Benfica. So they are good in defending, they are good in attacking, they are always also looking for counter moments, for transitions. So it's a complete team, and that's always difficult to play against this team.
You had also some comments about the video assistant referee after Saturday night, but have you seen the video assistant referee at Ajax last weekend?
What do you mean?
There were like two players of Ajax slamming other opponents. But have you seen that, and what is your opinion about that?
I think we talked already a few times about the video assistant referee, and I think as long as it's not possible to use him in a way that these kind of wrong decisions are not anymore possible, I think then it's better to cancel it. So that's my opinion about it.
And what do you think about the rule of the government? The question I asked also to Mario. Do you think it's possible to sit down even for you?
Yeah, I think Mario. I think maybe is the exception for the coach that he can stand. But I think Mario already said everything about it. I have not a better joke than Mario, so sorry for that.
Thank you.
Achterin, een meneer met witte blouse.
Hello, Roger.
Hi.
Sangaré, what are your thoughts about him? Some people they say he is really important for this team. Other people they say he has a lack of technical skills. How important is he for you and for this team?
Yeah, Ibrahim is a crucial player for me. So he's a top player in my opinion. He developed a lot in the last season. He's playing now, in my opinion, much better tactical-wise. He's better in the duels, less fouls, less yellow cards, more good decisions with the ball. He's always motivated, and he's always also from the physical part. He gives everything for the team. So in my opinion, he's a top player.
Is that also one of the main things comparing with last season? I just asked Mario too. What's the main difference for you?
In total with the team?
Yeah.
No, it's not only one player who is developing and then now we are better. I think we made a development, so that's normal in football. If you start at a new club with a new team, so if you also see how many changes we have on the pitch, so comparing to last season is a big difference. So I think now the team is able to play as a team, and they know what they have to do. They play tactical wise with a lot of confidence and conviction to put it into practice. And I think we are showing right now that we try to play together to create the maximum success with PSV Eindhoven, and then everybody gets also an individual profit of it. So I think that's a big change, so I'm looking forward that we continue like that. But of course, we have to bring the evidence also for that in the whole season.
And is it also because of other formations, or is not that a big issue for you?
The other formation?
Yeah.
Yeah, we changed not so much, to be honest, like I said a few times. So in my opinion, of course, the type of players is a little bit different than last season. Last season we played with two really central strikers, with Daniel and Eran. Now Mario is more like a second striker around Eran, and with the ball more like a midfielder who can look for his spaces. So that's the biggest difference maybe in our formation. But otherwise, a lot of things we showed last season, we can see it also right now. But we do it more reliable on another level, and I think the connection between the players, tactical-wise, and also from the spirit, is different. So that's the biggest difference than to if you compare it with last season.
Hi, afternoon.
Hi.
We know we have a lot of Brazilian players that write their history for this club in the past, and now we have 2 Brazilian players in this squad. I'd like to know about André Ramalho, the defender. He's your captain. How important is this guy for your team, and if you believe this guy is doing the same way that the former players as Romário, Ronaldo, he's not a striker, he's a defender, but I mean, if he has a great opportunity to write his history for this club as well.
Yeah, I think Romário and Ronaldo, they were a little bit younger than they came to PSV. So André, he already made his experiences at other clubs. So he's, I think, 28. I know exactly. But I think also from the position he's different. But what I like always with the Brazilian players, they really love football, and they give everything on the pitch to win games. They always have a lot of quality with the ball, and also André is a defender, but nevertheless he's a really good footballer and tactical-wise top player. He's one of the captains. So Marco van Ginkel is our captain, but André is a replacement for him. So I'm very happy with André and also with Mauro Junior. So I like the Brazilian players, to be honest.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. I think it's time for training.